Hello fellow gamers, it's me Googlez HD and welcome back to the Pokemon White 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke, and I'm actually not recording this live. Basically I did record the commentary live originally, but the audio wasn't that great. It was kind of it was clipping a lot and it kind of annoyed me. So I'm actually recording this in post-production. I wouldn't usually do this, but because the audio just wasn't satisfactory, I kinda had to. I had no choice. I should have made sure the settings were perfect, but I didn't, and kind of didn't work very well. But oops. Ooh, apologies for that. My mouse kind of fell to the floor and that was kind of embarrassing. But yeah. So as you can see, I'm kind of walking around, and this episode was really stressful to record. You will see in a bit. It's very interesting, to say the least. But we've been spotted, of course. I guess that's just what happens, huh? So yeah, I'm going to use Hyper Potion on James, of course. I'm not going to tell you what happens, of course, but yeah, it was kind of stressful to record and kind of annoying at the same time. Just, yeah, it wasn't the funnest episode to record, to be honest. And because it was so stressful, I'm uploading this a day from when I recorded it. Like, because it was just way too much for me to handle, and I just couldn't. So I do apologize for that. But man, it gets really stressful, and I just hate it. So yeah, I think we're gonna. Oh, what we gonna go for? Hyper Potion. Okay. And let's go use Thunder, of course. Another Thunder and Psychic. Took it out, which is beautiful, lovely, awesome. And we obtained the Citrus Berry, which is cool. And I believe I stopped for a second to show you my team. At least I think that was what originally happened. I can't actually remember, but yeah, that's a thing. Okay. And here we are on Victory Road, which is wonderful. And hello, and you came. The Pokemon League is just past Victory Road. Pokemon battles do nothing more than hurt Pokemon. That's how I understood it, and that's why I hated battles. But it's not that simple. Pokemon battles decide winners and losers. It's true. Yet they do so much more. Your Pokemon, your opponents. Everyone can see that wonderful thing that others have to contribute. That's right, accepting different ideas, different things, change the world like a chemical reaction. Pokemon battles are like a catalyst, a small component that leads to big changes. My friend Reshiram taught me that, and it's a formula I've derived from travelling the world. I want you to think for yourself about what it means. Here, take this for you. The new Victory Road area is the only accessible waterfall. And since White, the original White, it was basically rebuilt because the original Victory Road actually collapsed between the events of both games. In fact, all of Route 10 did, which is kind of sad. I loved Route 10, especially since it has the best route theme of any route in any Pokemon game. It's just amazing. I love it. I love it so much. And we're going to teach Waterfall to Lugia, you know, our good friend, which is awesome. And which move should be forgotten? Probably gonna forget Rain Dance. Oh no, actually I think I made it forget Extrasensory, not Rain Dance. Apologies. Yeah, because Rain Dance could come in handy. Yeah, that's cool. Let's just say this episode was kind of a lesson in close calls. Like, you'll see what I mean in a bit, but yeah, it really was Yeah, I can't say much more than that, but first we have the basic badge. Then we have the toxic badge. Then we have the insect badge. Then we have the bolt badge. Then we have the quake badge. Then we have the jet badge. Then we have the legend badge. And finally we have the wave badge, I believe. Yeah, the wave badge. Catching some waves, dude. And look at this, really, really cool animation. I love it so much. So cool. And it's gonna come down. Awesome. I love it, honestly, this Victory Road is better than the original Victory Road, to be honest. It's just so, it feels like a final road. Just still not a fan of the Victory Road music. I don't know, like, it's good, but it just, I mean, it's better than the Sinnoh Victory Road music, because that was basically just the ordinary K theme, whereas this is an actual theme dedicated to it. But I don't know, it still doesn't sound as epic as it should, in my opinion. It just doesn't sound, you know, it doesn't have that oomph to it that makes it feel like this is the final road. I kind of wish they gave the Victory Road in Black and White 2 a different theme to the original Victory Road, since it's mostly the original Victory Road, because, no, well, mostly a new Victory Road. There are parts of the original Victory Road, the very top is the same as the original, but yeah, okay. Cool, yeah? And we're gonna fight this ancient trans. She's got a Huntail. And who are we gonna use? We're gonna use Energy Ball. Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go! Awesome. Share him! You can't do anything. You can't do anything to us. At least I hope not. It feels so weird just commenting over something I'm not, or commentating over something that I'm not playing. Just, it feels so odd to me, so surreal. It just feels weird. I'm literally watching my episode without the commentary, just with the audio. And in editing, I'm going to slot this in where the commentary would usually go, but yeah. Usually, I actually, unlike a lot of YouTubers, I actually record the audio and the video together through Camtasia. Maybe that's not the best decision. Maybe I should use like Audacity or something. But no, I've always used that because it seems like the easier option. I don't know. Should I start recording them separately? Would it sound better if I did that? Like, would the audio sound cleaner if I did it through Audacity rather than Camtasia? Yeah, let me know if you think I should start recording them separately, even though it would probably be more work because, you know, syncing. Whereas when you record them together, you don't have to worry about syncing, as long as they're both lined up. Oh well. We've got to try and be careful, try not to get spotted by these ace trainers. Let's go get them. What's it gonna be? It's going to be a Hondu Berry. Awesome. Even I forgot what it was because Hondu Berries aren't that special, to be fair. Da 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 da. Love the music. Ba 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 ba. Wait, I actually said I didn't like. So I just literally said that I felt it could be better. Okay, I have nothing against the music itself. I think the music is great. It just doesn't feel like it would. It doesn't feel like a Victory Road theme, and as you can see, I'm actually trying to wear off the rappel, so we can get an encounter here. Yeah, I love the theme itself. No, I sound like I'm contradicting myself. I do love the theme itself. I just don't feel like it sounds like a Victory Road theme. I feel like, you know, something. I prefer something like X and Y's or Sun and Moons. Those sound epic and, you know, the final road, if you know what I mean. But now I was gonna catch the Snivy, but then I realized, oh wait, we have too many grass types currently, and our team is becoming unbalanced, which is going to hurt us big time in this episode. You will find out very soon. Oh boy, that's gonna be very interesting to witness. I think you can probably guess what I'm trying to get out. Oh, it's just... Oh, it was stressful. I'll say that much. And I'm trying to figure out which Pokemon we should catch first. Or, well, which of the Pokemon we should catch out of them, because I can only catch one. In the end, I actually catch neither of them because I accidentally killed the Smoochum. I originally went for the Smoochum, but then I killed it. So, you guys see that in a second. Sorry for spoiling my own episode, by the way. Probably shouldn't do that. Apologies. But, yeah. Okay. Energy Ball. Energy Ball. Yeah. Energy Ball. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Hurry up, me in the past. Just choose a move already. Oh. I know I was speaking a lot in that segment, for sure. But man, I'm just waiting for me to pick moves. Oh. This really isn't post-commentary friendly. I'll say that much. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Poison powder on Smoochum, and I tried to catch it, but yeah, this is why I'm not able to catch it, because it kind of prevents me from doing so I can't really do anything. So all I can do is kill it. Okay, I was hoping it'd live and the focus would wear off, but yeah, kind of killed it. So I lost my encounter in Victory Road, unfortunately. That's a really big crying shame. But because of this, I actually go back, and because I actually missed an encounter in Route 23, I think that's what it's called. At least I think it's called that. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it's called. I need to double check these things, because man, it really isn't good to forget facts like that, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, Route 23. And our encounter in Route 23 is going to be... We'll see. Let's, come on. It's going to be... Oh yeah, I think we're waiting for the repel to wear off. It's going to be... It's gonna be... Come on. It's going to be... It's gonna be Garvantula. A wild Garvantula appeared. And by the way, because of this post-commentary thing, yeah, we're not doing at the end of the series, we're not doing the death montage anymore, because man, oh, like the first death was like in grinding, and this is, and you're not even gonna get my raw reactions for the. Yeah, I should probably shut my mouth right now. But I think you probably figured it out already, but I'm not going to say who or how many, but you'll see. Oh, well. But we're trying to catch it. We're trying to catch the Garvantula. Come on, get in the ball. Nope. Of course not. And 3. There we go. Boy. 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 Awesome. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Garvantula, the Ellie Spider Pokemon. You have a nickname, and we are going to call it, because it's the Ellie Spider Pokemon, let's call it Ellie, because it's female as well. So that's a perfect name. Come on, past me. You can do it. Yep. Ellie. the Ellie Spider, or well, the Ellie Spider Pokemon, which, you know, it's a Galvantula. Galvantula's pretty good, actually. Like, better than I expected it to be. And we do use it slightly in this episode, but I won't say when. I wasn't planning to use it, but you'll see why we use it. And it's surprising how well it does, even being underleveled. Like, it's literally like 10 levels underleveled, which is insane. Like, you're gonna see for yourself. It's near the end of the episode, so you'll see them. Okay. Max up, and let's go. Okay. Boo, bam bam bow, bam bam bow, bada bada bow, bam bam bada bow. I hope this isn't out of sync in the final. I'm gonna try and sync it up as best I can. So, yeah, I can't help singing sometimes, but oh boy. Yeah, you're about to witness something that really annoyed me. Really annoyed me. You have no idea. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. High potion. Okay. Surf. Yep. I was defeated by Destiny Bond. Oh well, James died, but still it. James was one of my best Pokemon, and we lost it. Oh, don't worry, it doesn't end there. Oh, you have no idea what's going to happen, and this might be one of the most stressful videos I've ever recorded for the channel. I genuinely felt salty after this episode. You're gonna see why, but that's only the start of it. I think you can see where I'm coming from, but yeah. I'll say this, we do make it out alive. We just make it out alive. You'll see what I mean soon, but yeah. See? Yeah. Exactly. Two deaths in one episode. Like one after the other. Oh boy. Yeah, the salt was real. And it wasn't a good idea to use Cool Whip at all. Okay. Pass me, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, let's see. Luckily we defeated this trainer, but that luck isn't going to last. Oh. Pass me. Use the max bell. You use the max bell? Oh, I use the potion first. Okay, use the max bell. Or did you already use the max bell? I think you did. At least I don't remember. Okay. So we lost James and Flower Pot. Yeah, it was stressful to say the least, and I tried my best to get past these, but unfortunately I had to battle them both because I accidentally stepped in front of. Yeah. Should have been quicker. Should have been much quicker. Psychic. That did a lot. Way more than it should have done. But hey. Whew, okay. Right. Let's see what goes on. Do. Luckily, we were able to take that out, thankfully. Just about. Ooh, okay. Solar Beam. And Cool Whip was defeated by a Gabite. 3 Pokemon in one episode. I think you can see why I'm salty. And by the way, that's not all. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to be very interesting. It feels so weird seeing this back. It feels so weird. And sad and depressing, and I hate it. But man, it has to be done. Because, again, I want it to sound as pristine as possible. As pristine as possible. Does that even make sense? Okay. Right. And unfortunately, we're forced to battle the other trainer as well. So at this point, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can use Lugia and you know, the why do I keep forgetting his name? The spider. I'm just gonna call it that, even though that's kind of rude. But yeah, because at that point I'm like, oh, because they're under level, I won't be able to use them. But maybe they would have actually helped me a little bit. Because man, they are pretty good. I will give them that. They're actually able to do pretty well against Pokemon that are really high leveled, which is very exciting for when I actually grinded them. Very, very, very exciting. Okay. And ooh, that was close. Yeah, that was very close. Way too close for comfort, to be fair. And because of this, we're going to go back to the doctor fella and get him to heal us. The doctor that killed James. Aren't doctors supposed to heal? Although he technically did, but again, because it fainted, it's considered dead, so it doesn't count, unfortunately. If only there was some kind of rule that kind of let it slide if you lose to a doctor. But if you faint at all, that's it. You can't do anything else. So, whoops. Okay. Get healed. There we go. Coolio. Sweet. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can do next. Literally, because of this, I'm like in a really stressed mood, so I'm like, I just don't bother exploring this, you know, Victory Road, because it's just not worth it at all. Like, I'm literally at this point, I'm just like, I want to get to the Pokemon League, not battle as many trainers, you know, just as soon as possible. And at this point, I'm actually decently close to the Pokemon League, but I have a few more trainers I'm actually obligated to face, which kind of sucks. Okay. It's got a Swoobat. We've got our Moon. Oh, ouch. And thankfully we're able to take that out, which is great. And he's got Terrakion, but first we have to heal. But we are super effective, so yeah, we're able to actually do something against it. Reminds me of Rocky. You know, our old Terrakion, our starter, Where we gonna go next? Who we gonna face next? It's gonna get very interesting. Okay. So anyway, how has your guys' day been? You know, since we're here, since I'm here post-commentating, thought I'd ask you guys how it's been. Of course, Easter is tomorrow, which is very exciting. Very exciting indeed. It's also April Fool's Day, which is kind of amazing. Easter on April Fool's Day, that's kind of insane to be fair. I believe we have to face two more trainers. And we also have a rival battle that we have to do, which at the time I actually forgot was a thing. So when I got to the top I was like, oh, finally, and then Hugh shows up and I'm like, nope. Yeah. Again, we thankfully survived somehow, but you'll see what happens soon enough. Woodhammer, psychic. Of course, we have to heal. We have to literally heal like several times, and ouch, that was a crit. But it actually took itself out, which is amazing. Fairthorn, beautiful. And then we go to setting up some Carmines, because it actually does help us. Thankfully, it's a good thing we have Carmine, because it can be very helpful sometimes. It can be very helpful to set up when you need to. Like, I really need to start thinking more strategically going forward. Usually, I'm one of the guys, you know, one of those guys that's really. Offense is the best defense. That's how I see it. Kind of like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. But, you know, sometimes having a strategy can really help. And that's kind of what this taught me. That you should never go into these things unprepared. Because, let's be real, I was kind of unprepared. I mean, we lost 3 Pokemon. That kind of tells you everything. And they were, like, higher leveled than these Pokemon too. So we got defeated. We got completely dominated by Pokemon that are lower leveled. But thankfully, it actually self-destructs, which is kind of amusing. Hypersium, and I believe we actually are able to take it out with 1 Psychic because of all the setting up. Yeah, Psychic. Nice one-shot. Not bad at all. And if we did this veteran trainer, and I think, yeah, there's one more person left, and then we're at the top. Whew, okay. Come on. Yeah, awesome. Psychic. Whew, okay. Another Psychic. Oh, no, you can go for Calm Mind. Feels weird talking to myself in the past. Like, kind of surreal, just... What am I doing? I kind of sound weird talking to myself, just... What? I mean, I technically do that every time I record anyway. I'm technically speaking to myself, but I'm speaking to my past self here, which is even weirder. And ouch. Ouch, very much ouch. Like, that does so much damage. Just Woodhammer is kind of terrifying. And Skarmory. Will Moon be able to make it? Will it make it to the end? Nope. It got a crit. It got a crit on Night Slash, and Moon fainted, well, died. Ugh, yeah. We were so close to actually having Moon survive, but crits are unpredictable, and somehow, yeah. Did you see how much damage Ellie did? What? That's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, we actually are literally coming really close to losing the lock. We don't, fortunately, but we actually come very close. Like, even in the actual episode, I was like saying, this might be the final episode of the lock, guys. This might be it, the end. You know, there might not be anything I can do because all of my powerful Pokemon have just been destroyed. But we somehow are prevailing, and we do prevail. You know, I'm not gonna hide that fact, because as you can tell from the title, it doesn't quite say the end question mark exclamation point. And yeah, we have to face Hugh with 2 underleveled Pokemon. Put that into perspective. He has mid-level 50s, and we have to take him down with him and his 4 Pokemon down with 2 underleveled Pokemon. Put that into perspective. While I'm kind of salty from all this, I'm also low-key impressed with myself. Usually I wouldn't be, but that's kind of impressive, not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of impressed with that. Like, it's kind of just, what? How? Like, how was I able to do such a thing? It's crazy. Just, I love Nuzlocke. So they can just be so unpredictable, and it's amazing. Adds a new edge to Pokemon itself, and I love it. Like, I love the randomized nature of it. It's just awesome to see, really. I just love it. High Potion, and let's take it down with another Electro Ball. Awesome. And Dusk goes down, which is cool. And he's guessing that Vullaby next. And he made us send out Friend, and Friend really took that like a boss. I love it. And ouch, that did a lot of damage. That was kind of painful. But luckily Friend actually just survives, which is amazing. Aero Blast. And his final Pokemon is going to be, of course, his starter Infinite. Why wouldn't it be? And this is a pretty powerful Pokemon, and this is Lugia versus Infinite. Technically Lugia is a legendary Pokemon, so I guess it's stronger technically, but his Infinite is higher leveled. So yeah, I'll be able to do it. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Hydro Pump. It avoided it. Though you probably already figured out that we do make it out alive, but yeah, just about. And you'll see how in a second. It's kind of a relief, to be honest, because I would have hated to have lost the lock so close to the end, because the end of this game is so amazing, and I just want to show it to you guys. I just love it. And why was my scream so girly there? And Air Blast. And we literally took it out with 1 Hydro Pump and 1 Aero Blast. That's it. And bear in mind that Infinite was 12 levels above us, and we still managed to get in a 2-shot. It's mind-boggling, to be fair. Yep. Bye bye, Hugh. And he gave us TM24 Thunderbolt, which is awesome. Which I'm probably gonna teach it to Ellie in the next episode. But we actually survived. We actually made it through Victory Road. Oh, that was genuinely terrifying. Like, that was the most terrifying ordeal I've ever been through in Pokemon. Just, it's kind of baffling. But, yeah, we're gonna have to put our unfortunate passed away Pokemon in the heaven box. Unfortunately. Alright, really sucks. We lost 4 Pokemon in this episode, and that's never happened to me before. Like, we should have been more prepared for Victory Road, but I'm glad we made it out alive. I think that's what matters the most, but I will miss these Pokemon, especially Moon James and our Venusaur, because they were so good. Like, I was sad to see Flapot go as well, but Flapot just isn't that strong, I guess. It just never has been. Like, honestly, I expected it to go eventually, just for the pure fact that it's really been kind of useless. It's just not really done much, and Venusaur's done a lot more for us. So, yeah. So we put in Klinklang, Zorua, Drillbur, and now I don't actually know which ones to go for. Now, in the episode I was like, yeah, I'm not sure which ones to put as our 6th Pokemon. I was between Bellsprout, Linoon, and I forgot the other Pokemon. Should have checked quickly. Kind of missed it. Whew. But yeah, 3 Pokemon, like, I'm still deciding over. I know it's definitely not going to be Bellsprout, because I've looked up how to get Leaf Stone in this game, but apparently you have to have battle points. You have to go through the battle subway, and in order to get a Leaf Stone. So yeah, I'm thinking between Linoon and Shellos. Depending on how, you know, Linoon I'd rather not, but depending on how Shellos evolves, maybe I will use Shellos, because if I can evolve it pretty easily, then yes, we can use it, because it's pretty good. It's a pretty bulky Pokemon, so I think it actually does pretty good. So yeah, I think this is where we're going to leave things off. Yeah, and at the start of the next episode, the Elite Four episode, we'll do some grinding, which is awesome. And yeah, so why are you standing there past me? So awkward to watch, but yeah. So I'm gonna leave things off there. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button, comment below, and hit that awesome and amazing subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next video. And as always, guys, peace out. Yeah! And I will see you in the next episode, where we take on the Elite Four of the Pokemon League.